Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, recently unveiled a crazy new engine that stunned the whole auto industry. Despite being surrounded by Lamborghinis, Bugattis, and Ferraris, the new motor from Tesla makes it impossible to feel uneasy. Of course, the world's quickest car results from the most modern motor technology. What sets the Tesla motor apart and defines it? Is the EV market the genuine deal? Explore Tesla's revolutionary engine, which has the whole auto industry in awe, with me in this video. In case it hasn't occurred to you yet, gasoline engines will eventually need to be turned on to power EVs. Electric vehicles are here to stay. You must be ready because it is obvious that the EV is the future, as climate change campaigns are currently gaining momentum. And Elon Musk is aware of this because he has been working non-stop on developing the vehicle that will improve the world through his Tesla company. Actually, everyone had this unfavorable opinion about the speed and range restrictions of EVs before Tesla came along. The reputation of EVs was severely damaged among people who enjoy driving fast. These individuals mentioned the Toyota Prius, a hybrid vehicle produced by Toyota. Because it could not accelerate on the highways past 106 kilometers per hour, this car received harsh criticism. Who needs to travel on the highway that quickly? You inquire? What a wonderful question. However, Tesla has dispelled the myth that electric vehicles, EVs, are speed disabled today. They have developed a brilliant, creative solution to address many of the EV's drawbacks, including this particular issue that plagues Toyota hybrid vehicles. This achievement is more iconic in the EV industry than the Tesla brand's new carbon-wrapped motor. Actually, it's a completely new idea that hasn't been adopted by any EV manufacturer so far. Elon Musk tweeted this in relation to the business's new carbon-wrapped motor. The plaid carbon-wrapped motor is possibly the most advanced motor available right now, barring a lab in some far future engineering lab. It's intriguing to discover how a minor modification to the available technology might result in a creature with incredible strength and speed. Elon Musk and his crew of lumbering engineers did just that. The drawback of most EVs, not just the Toyota Prius, is that after a remarkable speed burst, say from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 10 seconds, the vehicle's power rapidly drops and it becomes unresponsive. Even when the accelerator pedal is pressed, acceleration seems to use up so much power that the automobile seems rather worn out. Therefore, when operating an EV, you must determine if you want to enjoy the sensation of acceleration and then endure the annoying loss of agility, or just ride calmly. The main technologist has come up with a solution, so this is not the case with Tesla's vehicles, especially those using the new motor technology. But first, let's examine how a basic electric motor used in EVs today operates before we get into the specifics of this incredible technology. To begin, let's define an electric motor. An electric motor is a device that produces torque when an electric current flows through it. Let's simplify it even further. Magnetic fields are created around a wire as electricity flows through it. The magnetic field of the magnets interacts with the magnetic field of the wire when the wire is looped and placed between two magnets, causing one of its sides to move up and the others to move down. The wire starts to rotate when the magnet's poles are switched. Now, the strength of the permanent magnet, the number of coils or wire windings, and the quantity of electric charge employed all affect how quickly the rotation happens. Electric motors come in a variety of varieties. The brushless DC motor, BLDC, the permanent magnet synchronous reluctance motor, PMSM, and the asynchronous induction motors are the most often used types. Asynchronous reluctance motors were used in the previous models of the Tesla Model S and Model X, but lately the motors have been upgraded to better performing ones. The PMSM asynchronous motor features a number of electromagnets on the shaft, but the striker lacks either electromagnets or permanent magnets. Instead, the rotor is built of materials that tend to line up with the magnetic field of the shaft. Most automakers now use PMSM motors for their electric and hybrid vehicles. Examples include the Nissan Leaf, Honda Accord, Chevrolet Bolt, Ford Focus Electric, and BMW i3. This PMSM motor has a sinusoidal back EMF. The permanent magnet on its rotor generates a magnetic field. As this field interacts with the rotating magnetic fields on the strut's windings, the rotor starts to spin. The impressive power ratings of PMSM are the reason it is selected. These motors use less energy, offer better energy conversion, and have a higher power density. These are the same characteristics that electric vehicle makers seek in a motor, but Tesla operates in its own manner. For their Model S and X plans, Nikola Motors did not simply choose the PMSM. Instead, they revised and redesigned it to create the carbon-wrapped motor, which Elon Musk described as taking the technology to a whole new level. What is the highly regarded carbon-wrapped motor? In a tweet, Elon Musk outlined how to construct a carbon overwrap by binding fiber over the rotor under a high-stress force. Extremely high tension must be used to wind the carbon sleeves around the strata. Why? Elon Musk went on to say that the Tesla automation machines used to compress the copper rotor with carbon sleeves were necessary because differential thermal expansion causes it to loosen at low temperatures. Tesla had to develop a new machine that could do the necessary high-tension wrapping because it is a novel technology. The result was a motor with exceptional capabilities. Some of these attributes are highlighted by Elon Musk. The main benefit of this is a significantly stronger EM field than a rotor held together by metal, often high-strength steel. The rotor can spin at higher RPMs because the carbon sleeve mostly prevents the copper rotor from expanding as a result of radial acceleration. This allows the carbon-wrapped motor to reach an astonishing 20,000 RPM, which is 25% faster than before. Its strength is further increased by the high-tension wrappings in the strata or electromagnetic field that they produce, which are stronger than those produced by the metal in a motor. As part of the Paradigm program, Tesla planned upgrades for the Model S and Model X. The Model S has further shown the potential of the new moto by transforming it into a beast of speed and power with its new identity coined from Spaceballs, a 1987 Star Wars parody film. The carbon-wrapped motorcycle completed its job. At a celebration held at the automobile manufacturer's Fremont facility in September 2021, the plaid vehicle with its new moto was introduced the previous year. It accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds at 1.99. Unlike the majority of EVs, some models, like the Prius, see a sharp decline in power following a sudden acceleration. According to Tesla, the vehicle keeps producing 1,000 of its 1020 horsepower up to its top speed of 200 miles per hour. In fact, it broke the speed record to become the fastest car in the world. The CEO of Tesla tweeted to confirm this. At the Nürburgring, an entirely stock original Tesla Model S coupe just broke the production electric car's official world speed record. Aside from Platt's remarkable speed, the car weighs 4,828 pounds, 175 pounds less than the performance model. Carbon is one of the most efficient building materials. The carbon-wrapped motor, which is renowned for being the ideal combination of strength and lightness, did not add any more weight to the car. Now, Tesla had to make improvements to the battery packs for the Model S in order to attain these amazing performance numbers. Elon Musk had stated that the Model S plywood would include the 4680 battery module again in 2020. Sadly, it did not take place. The COVID-19 epidemic made supply problems even worse, making it far more difficult to correctly integrate the 46AD module into the Plaid automobile. The old battery module, the 18650 cell, was adjusted for speed by Tesla, who also improved the cell's chemistry as a result, making the cell more powerful and energy-dense. The Model S design consists of 5 modules, each of which has roughly 1584 cells and has been joined by a large polyethylene terephthalate (PET) layer to ensure that heat is quickly dissipated through the cooling system's vanes. Since speed bursts produce enormous amounts of heat that must be swiftly dispersed to ensure the battery's longevity as well as the integrity of the car's components, cooling is crucial when batteries are designed for speed. The Plaid has the best cooling systems because each of the 5 modules is connected by fibrous networks of vanes that convey the coolant fluid. Along with the heat pump and the freshly created radiator, this is also present. Elon Musk has also stated that the Plaid car has provided them with some insight into the creation of the upcoming roadsters. We have a few suggestions for raising torque and the maximum RPM, he claimed in a tweet. Even more so for the new Roadster, Tesla may have plans to include the new motor technology in the Roadster of the future. Naturally, the general consensus is that the new Roadster will be more intelligent than the previous vehicle. Yes, according to Tesla, the new generation Roadster, which is anticipated to debut in the second quarter of the following year, will be yet another speed demon. Elon Musk said that the next Roadster would be the fastest vehicle ever produced. The car will smash the Model S's speed record and set a new record for acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.9 seconds. 0 to 1/4 mile, for 0.2 seconds to 100 miles per hour. The car will also reach its top speed of 250 miles per hour and remarkable range of 620 miles in 8.8 seconds. In addition to the Roadster, it is very likely that Tesla will eventually include the carbon-wrapped motor technology in all updates and production. The combination of a good Cybertruck and semi-truck with high-density power ratings, low battery energy consumption, and improved energy conversion is unquestionably possible. Let's see how far they can push the new motor technology. Do you believe that Elon Musk's crazy motor will completely revolutionize the EV industry? Feel free to express your opinions in the comment box below. Anyway, gentlemen, click the video directly above if you want to see more intriguing videos. I appreciate your attention. To ensure that you receive the most recent Elon Musk Insider, don't forget to subscribe with all alerts turned on.